Hey everyone, welcome to Live Chat Tuesday, number 214. I am Crystal, and my co-host Mel of Lethalia's Little Hook with Melanie is with me today. If you are watching the replay, welcome. Please leave us a comment down below and hit the like button. If you are currently with us live, please leave us a comment in the chat. Let us know you're here, and welcome. So, we have YouTube doing that thing with the tags instead of people's names, but we have Angela Wright. She says, hi, Crystal and Melanie and everyone in the chat. How are y'all doing today? I'm doing fine today, drinking water, still working on my sweater. Awesome. We have Rainy LeBlanc. She says, hi, everyone. That is the Woolly Llama Shop.
Hello.
And there's Noelle. Welcome in, Noelle.
Yeah, it is doing it with like the tag of everyone's channel instead of
the name.
That's weird because I'm not going to know who some people are.
Well, I try to associate the picture. I always have the picture with the name now, but sometimes that they might change their picture and then you don't know who they are. Happy late birthday, Noelle says.
Thank you.
Welcome in, Jessica Johnson.
What is going on? It had I gotta go find it again. I gotta go find the live again. Because it had an ad and then it put a big old download this game thing right across the chat.
Oh.
And I couldn't get rid of it.
Welcome in, Kendra. She says, hi, everyone. I'm at work. I'll be listening. Have a great day, everyone. I hope you have a great day, too.
Sorry.
It's okay. Let's see, a little reminder for everybody, a couple of reminders. On this Friday, I will have Alicia, Young 40 Mom, with me again. Last month she was on a Tuesday. This month she's going to be on Friday, just to get a different crowd. So she's going to be on with me this Friday. And then on the 29th, next Friday, Katie will be with me and helping me celebrate my 200th Friday Live along with my 5-year anniversary on YouTube here.
Yes, your anniversary. Congratulations.
Thank you. It was actually how I've always done it. Was my very first yarn video I ever uploaded, because I started uploading videos more regularly after that, was August 13th of 2020. So I took that as my official anniversary date. So it was on August 13th. But since I didn't want to do two different celebrations, we're going to have a dual celebration, my 200th Friday Live plus my 5-year anniversary. So, but Katie will be with me since she was not at the Sit and Spin, and she was out traveling for her friend's memorial. She wasn't able to make it, but she will be with me on that special occasion. We will have a few prizes and stuff like that. So the next announcement also goes along with someone else's anniversary. It is Queen's Crafts by Bridget. She is celebrating her 6 years on YouTube. And that is going to be on September 3rd at 6 p.m. She's going to be giving away different stuff. And she's been making these beautiful sun catchers. And so don't miss that. That's going to be at 6 p.m. Central Time on September 3rd. Let's see. Welcome in Karen JSP. And she says, good to see you, Mel. Welcome in MichelleJ, CrochetingDogMom. She says, hello, Crystal, Mel, and everyone in the chat. Hope y'all are having a great week so far. And Noelle wants to know what you are making.
I'm doing a test blanket. And you can sort of see the pattern there. It has like pyramids.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's repeats across it.
Aw.
So. Thank you, Kim. Put that over there.
No else. That's pretty.
Thank you. Must readjust. I was sliding down. You sit in your bed and you slide down as the day goes on. but I don't really have like anything else set up to stream from and that kind of thing. So here it is. Yep. Get to see my Harry Potter banner back there. My dream catcher, part of a painting. Same stuff every time.
Well, I have something new back here.
I see that giant blanket with the cat faces on it. Is that?
Yeah, it's an orange cat blanket. My neighbor Violetta came over to get something from my grandmother yesterday. Some pans, like turkey pans that my grandmother bought at a great price. And Violetta said, "Oh, get me 10." And so she came over to get them. And she had a bunch of stuff in her hand. And she goes, "Crystal, since you have taken care of my girls for a couple of times, I wanted to give you something to say thank you." And referring to her girls are her cats. Over the last couple of months, I've went over and fed them treats or, scooped litter or whatever I needed to do while she was visiting her granddaughter and her daughter. And so she had given me this cat blanket and some cute little cat stickers that were also orange and this huge painting. And it has an orange cat reading a book. And it says 100 gifts to say, "I love you." And it shows like a dead bird or a dead mouse, dead bones. It was so cute. And I just kind of squealed when I saw that. And she also gave me a little tote bag that it looked like crochet on it, but cats like in the crochet pockets. It was so cute.
Aww.
I thought I'd put it up here. But it is just so gorgeous. I just love that face, and it reminds me of Canella so much. Welcome in, DenyseLee. Thank you, Noelle and Kim. Now, if I ever need to use it, I have to move everything that's up there. But I thought it'd be nice, to kind of display it. But anyway, what are you drinking?
Strawberry lemonade.
I'm drinking cherry lemonade.
Cherry lemonade?
Yeah, it's Country Time. I found it at the clearance sale.
Oh, nice. How's it taste?
I love it. So how is everybody? What have y'all been working on? What y'all been doing?
Just gonna put this over here.
I finally finished my knit shawl.
Yay!
That I've been working on last Wednesday, I think. And my blocking mats finally got here yesterday. So I plan to soak it and block it today.
I finished 2 pairs of knit socks.
Oh, cool.
Well, I had 1 sock finished in each pair. So they I finished one and I'm like, I did it. I finished a pair of knit socks. And then I'm like, okay, finish the other one. And I've started another pair.
Aw.
Yeah. I'm trying to work down whips, but I'm thinking I'm enjoying socks. So, keep one on the needles. But
are you using like 9-inch circulars or are you using
9-inch circulars? Yeah. Because I started the 1 pair of socks 2 or 3 years ago on DPNs, and I was like, you know, and I got like so far. And then Bella at Bella's Crochet Gifts sent me a pair of 9-inch circulars.
Aww.
And she's like, try these. It makes it so much. And I went through the whole rest of the leg of the sock, and I was like, oh my gosh, it goes so fast, and you don't get the laddering, and
yeah. I tried DPNs years ago, and I could not get used to them, and so I had bought some little 9-inch circulars and did my socks on those, and I loved it.
Yeah. Hi, Demetra.
Welcome in.
Hi, Wanda.
What else is, at this point with summer, it feels like we may never need to use a blanket.
It's actually cold here. I'm in a sweater.
Wow.
I turned off my air conditioner. It was only 53 degrees when I woke up this morning. Wow. The other morning it was 48. And it's just dreary and cold. I'm like, okay, so we had some summer and now we're into fall.
Yeah.
I do.
Rainey says she's working on 100 Days of Halloween 2025 blanket and videos. Says it's taking over my life. Noelle says, even though I said I would never make one again, I finished another Lost Souls. Aw, that's cool.
I made one of those. I enjoyed it. I used the wrong yarn, though. My yarn was too busy, so you have to really look at it to see the faces. So next time I'm going to use something calmer.
Yeah, the same thing with the knit shawl I just finished. I know that, you know, variegated yarn or real busy yarn, you're going to miss the knitted pattern in it. But I had to use that for that shawl because Dee's yarn was just so beautiful. I just like, oh, I am going to do that with that shawl.
Yep.
So welcome in RoseannAlexander and Arrow Lover Margie and Navy Mommy Wanda. Demetra says it's chilly at our place too. Tempted to light a fire.
It wasn't quite that chilly here, but I did turn off the air conditioning.
And Demetra also says temperature is going up by Sunday, though.
Well,
and
we're
she also
supposed
forgot she had a membership.
We're supposed to actually get some rain, which we've needed rain. So, you know, hopefully that happens. It's supposed to start at like 1 a.m. tonight.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it wasn't even scheduled any rain, but we ended up getting a rain shower today.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Hey, anytime you don't have to water the garden, it's a good day.
Our garden practically dead right now because of the heat. Even though we were watering it, it's like, whoa. But yesterday it was like 98, felt like 108. So, wow. Yeah. Hot as Hades. Almost. So, since we have a couple of people new in the chat, what have y'all been working on? Y'all started any new projects or finished any?
I'm going to have to check out the August monthly giveaway. I don't think I did that.
Yeah, I haven't seen your comment yet, so I don't think you did.
Yeah. I think I was like in the middle of it, but I couldn't comment, so I stopped watching the video, and then I forgot about it, and now we're halfway through the month. And you know.
Just realized I forgot to take some medicine. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. I will try to entertain the peoples. So, entertaining. I don't know. My brain just went blank. Forests of Arda Pullover posted a video on. Ooh, that sounds lovely, Demetra. Clean out 3 cabinets for a good time this morning. I'm cleaning out the building we have next. We have 2 buildings on our property, and my mother was living in the other one for quite some time and then moved out, and she and her friend left a whole bunch of trash and just stuff all over the property and in the building. They left a trailer up here. And I said, Dad, don't go look in the trailer. He went and looked in the trailer. It is just, the floor is coated with stuff. It's trashed inside. So we want to get the trailer towed away for scrap.
Yeah.
And we have to clean it out first, because there's food, and oh yeah, mice were, and oh, I'm not even going to tell you. Nope. Hi, Tracy.
Welcome in, Tracy and Sally Stevens.
Hi, Sally. But yeah, we're finally getting that done and getting the other building cleaned out, and then I can actually set up, like, I have 2 rooms that are going to become 1 room, and that'll be my craft room. But right now the floor is caving in the 1 room, and we have to fix that. And then I'm going to move all my stuff to that room to set up the other. It's just, but it's progress.
Yeah.
That's what I keep concentrating on. It's progress. We're further than we were last year. So,
well, that's good. Have a good day, Wanda. Thanks
bye,
for
Wanda.
in. Demetra, I guess, is working on a test knit for Melanie Roundtree, and somebody had asked RoseannAlexander, I think she had asked, what are you making?
I am doing a test blanket. Yeah, just testing the pattern and, letting the designer know if there are any problem areas.
Yeah, I started taking omeprazole.
Omeprazole?
Yeah, however you say it.
Prilosec.
Yes, I was trying to remember the actual name.
Yeah.
Because here lately I've been having a lot of like waking up in the middle of the night where I can't breathe, and the acid is like burning my esophagus, and I almost choke and I cough. And so I've started taking that again, and I've been trying to take it about 10 in the morning. So by the time I take all my other medicines, it don't absorb it. So I had to go run and get that. She says, okay, nice. Thank you. Nice colors.
Thank you. This is something somebody gifted me, but it's the Color Fusion DK.
Oh, cool.
It's called Autumn Sky. It's nice to work with. Except right now when I'm...
Welcome in, Flower Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Oh, not much else going on. I spun up some yarn for Bridget. We are doing a barter. I got a hank of yarn from her that she hand dyed, and I'm spinning some yarn for her. And I blended some fiber, turned it into the RollAgs, and then ran it through my button, quote unquote, a diz. And I got done with that yesterday morning, spinning it up. I just now have to put it on the Nitty Naughty. But it is pink, mostly pink, with like pop of lime green. Aw, thank you, Mel. Warning, screaming goat. It's mostly pink with a pop of lime green and a little bit of white, but the white hardly ever showed up. It didn't even, I saw it maybe once or twice, and I'm like, well, maybe I didn't put enough white. And it's got sparkle in there, and it's,
ooh,
I think it's Angelina hologram sparkle, silver hologram.
Sounds pretty.
I showed Bridget the RollAgs, and she thought it was pretty. So I'm hoping she likes it after it's spun up. Okay, so I gotta write Mel down. Okay, and then thank you so much, DenyseLee.
Thank you, Denise, and congrats, Tracy.
And congrats to Tracy Huber. Sally says, I need to start working on my Roddy that Miss C has started. She was teaching basic dogs and then the directions for the different breeds. Huh. Interesting. So she's doing like
Build your own dog. Guess it's a build your own dog. Which we are going Thursday to look at dogs.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep. It's time.
Aw. Aw, thank you, Kendra.
Thank you, Kendra.
Okay, so warning, screaming goat. That's for Kendra. Thank you so much, Kendra.
Do you need me to read you those, or?
No, I got it.
Okay.
I was just trying to see who all got them.
Yeah, Ray's gonna be like, now watch, Ray will probably like win the member giveaway. And she'll be like, no, I don't want it. Don't send me anything.
Well, if she don't claim, she don't get it. So, I mean, if nobody claims it, right, I always redraw. So
she's so funny. I'm like, I have a Christmas present for you. And she's like, no, keep it for yourself. I'm like, I picked it out for you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good, Demetra.
Congrats to Jim's Anastasia, KimG, the Crochet Cabin. China Doll. I wonder if that's, I'll have to look and see what name, actually, if that is. And Debbie Watson, or no, Deb Watson. Weston. I'm reading things wrong.
Hi,
Deb Weston.
Gracie.
W-E.
Did I say hi to you, Roseanne? Hi. Let me turn off my phone.
Deb Weston. And Ray. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Make sure I got it. Let's see. My cat had an ulcer in one eye. Looked pretty bad, but he just needed drops. Oh, that's good. I mean, not good about the ulcer, but I'm glad it wasn't like serious, like something like have to have surgery or something like that. So that's wonderful news. Welcoming Gracie.
It's not okay, Roseanne. So I'm going to do it again. Hi, Roseanne.
Man, I just realized how how far behind YouTube is actually lagging. How are you, Gracie? How are you, Sally? How is everybody doing? Are y'all having a good day so far?
Oh, the sun came out. The sun just came out.
Just realized I also forgot my phone to draw entry winners later, so I got to go grab that.
Okay.
Oh,
so let me ask you guys. I think I asked this in another live at some point. Because I just had a birthday, I usually do a birthday giveaway. Would it be better if I did a party with a couple giveaways, or would it be better for you guys if I just did a video that, I pulled a couple winners from, or one grand prize winner? I don't know. Let me know. Just seems everybody's having parties right now.
Oh, it's okay, Kim. She says it is buffering off and on, so don't think I am ignoring anyone if I miss anything.
Okay, so Roseanne thinks I should just do a video. Because then it's not like, well, am I missing the people in England and Australia and everything because I picked this time? Or am I missing that, Hi, Katie.
Hi, sweet Katie.
I miss you, Katie. We keep saying we miss each other, and then we don't do anything about getting in contact. But I miss you.
She says, blanket hello and big hugs to all in the chat, and for my 2 pretty girls spinning and lurking.
Hi, Pamela. And look, there's Bridget. Hi, Bridget.
Hey, Bridget, welcome in. Sally says, I do love a party, but you need to do what you want.
Okay. I will take that into consideration, Sally.
I did I did mention your podiversary party on September 3rd a little bit ago, but I'm going to restate because new people are in here right now. For those that do not know, I am also selling my 5-year anniversary on the 29th, but it was actually on the 13th of this month. But also Bridget is celebrating her 6 years on YouTube on September 3rd. And her live is already scheduled. It's going to be at 6 p.m. Central Time. That's 7 Eastern. Denise says, whatever is easiest for you to do. Sometimes hard to catch all the live parties.
Yeah.
Pamela's Crochet, welcome in. She goes, I agree. I would love a party.
Okay.
Kim says, Mel, yes, a lot of lives lately. Can't keep up. You're welcome, Bridget. I also finished spinning the roll eggs yesterday morning. I just got to put it on the nitty knotty and soak it. But I got your yarn done. I'll send you a picture once I get it on the nitty knotty.
Ooh. Yarn, yay.
Kim says, Bridget, Pam, friends coming in, waving emoji.
I'm sorry, Pamela.
Aw. Sorry you got bullied. That stinks.
Yeah.
And I have 300 subs. I love y'all. Aw. If you want, you can drop your channel. Just type drop Pamela's Crochet. And Nightbot will drop your link in the chat. It just says, woo, so excited. They don't win, I'm back. Good. Don't let the bullies win.
Mm-hmm.
Sally says, very true. I'd hate to miss the party, and right. Friends in different time zones need to be included.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Alley Cat Crochet.
Hi. It's so quiet I can hear Ziva snore. I hope you guys can't.
Well, my volume on my phone is all the way up and I don't hear her, so.
Good.
Pam Hunter, did you ever get all the tails done in your Boston Grafgan?
Oh. Yeah.
She finally finished it.
Nice. But I was just thinking, Grafgan, all the tails. No.
She goes, oh, heck no.
Oh, that came out an oh, heck no.
Bridget wants to know what you're working on.
I'm working on a test blanket because, Bridget, we know I can't go very long without doing a test pattern. So, hold on, I'll show it to you.
Oh, that's cool, Demetra. Demetra says, I'm going to my first fiber festival nearby, and I signed up for a spinning class on Saturday.
Jealous, Demetra. If I lived closer to you or even in the same country, I would be like, I'm tagging along and I'm taking your spot at the spinning class because I'm a rude person. We all know this. I'm just rude and I steal things and, you know, I want to do a spinning class. But congratulations, you enjoy that, sweetie.
Yes, I hope you do. Sally says, yay, that will be fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went to what I thought was a yarn fest last year.
Mm-hmm.
They had like 127 vendors. 5 of them were yarn.
Oh.
The rest were beads. Beads. And I'm like, it's like jewelry making beads, not like beading for your yarn or anything. I was just like, where are the yarn people? Where are the yarn people? Oh, I spent my money, though. I will tell you, I spent my money that year. But it's not pressure. I have a month and a half to finish this blanket.
Yeah.
So, and the last one I did, they gave us 2.5 months, and I finished it a couple weeks ago, and it's not due till the end of September. Oh, wow. So
Katie says to Demetra, oh, awesome, Demetra. I can't wait to hear all about it. Demetra says, I'll be taking pictures and videos, maybe. I think you should.
Yeah. Unless you get distracted. That's what happened to me. I had to go around the yarn fest the second time to take video, which I never put up because it was like when I was going into like that bad period. But I was like, I didn't film anything. So I went back around to the 5 people and I'm like, look at the yarn, look at the fiber, look at the yummies. Okay.
Demetra says, oh, wow, beads are nice.
Yeah, but I was like, I'm not a beader or jewelry maker. So I was overwhelmed by 120 some bead stalls, you know? Yeah. I was just like, give me something I know. Where's the yarn? They had a popcorn seller, though, a kettle popcorn.
Ooh.
Kettle corn.
Yeah.
And my dad loves kettle corn, so I spent a little bit of my money on getting him some kettle corn, which he devoured in one go, and then, forgot that I spent yarn money on that.
Oh, that's cool. Demetra says, I'm meeting up with Kathy of Kathy Yarn with Heart. Will be my second time meeting her in person.
I love Kathy Yarn with Heart. I found her through Diane of My Pink Bathtub Knits. And she is so sweet. Oh, you guys are going to have a blast. I know, popcorn. I want some. I can't eat popcorn. I can't. It's one of my IBS triggers.
Yeah.
And it got so bad. I used to be able to eat like a little handful, and that's all I could eat. I ate one piece a couple weeks ago and had horrible pain wake me up in the middle of the night and everything like that. And I was just like, no popcorn ever? I can't live this way. You know? Yeah, they're all like about the popcorn at the yarn fest instead of the yarn. Yeah.
Hunter says, yum, popcorn.
Yeah.
And then Noelle says, Pamela, that's what I was thinking. Popcorn, yum.
Yeah, I think my problem is whatever oil they pop it in. Because I've tried popping it myself at home on the stove, and I use either olive oil or vegetable oil, and it pops fine, and I can eat that. But whatever is in movie theater popcorn or microwave bags,
yeah,
that sets me off. So
Bridget says, she is wonderful. I love going over and hearing her stash down numbers. Sally says, I just threw yarn in Kathy's window.
It's too bad I got out of the habit of doing the stash down because I finished like 8 things in the past 2 weeks.
Wow.
I've been doing whips and stuff, but it would have all counted. Would have all counted. Oh, well, good luck with your procedure, Pamela.
Yes, good luck.
Yeah, my sister
every
loves...
time we watch a movie, my son wants popcorn, so we have it often. Me and my mom were doing that for a while when we were doing, well, we still do it, but we don't have popcorn as much anymore. But every Saturday evening or afternoon, depending on what time we get together, every Saturday we either watch a movie or watch a couple episodes of a TV show. And when we were watching movies there for a while, we'd always have popcorn. So, Aw, Pamela Hunter says, thanks, been having health problems. Hope it's nothing too serious. But whatever it is, I hope they can figure it out and fix it.
I hope you get good results.
Aw, Sally says, my grandson and I did popcorn and movies when I was there.
Aw. So you're back home, Sally?
I think she's been back for a while now.
I haven't been on lives. I haven't been watching YouTube. I apologize to anyone who takes that personally, but I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. Had some videos come out, trying to keep that up. And just taking it easy. Hi, GrannyDee.
Welcome in, GrannyDee. She says, hey, Crystal and Mel, group hugs for all. Aw, Sally says, yes, I'm home. Was down there last time for 2 months.
Wow.
I knew she was there for a pretty good amount of time, so she got to be with
her. You got
her.
a lot of good cuddle and quality time with your grandbaby.
Aw, thank you so much, GrannyDee, for being a member for 25 months. Love you back. Thank you so much. Morning, Screaming Goat.
Now, why do you think GrannyDee would like a screaming goat? What would lead you to believe that?
I don't know.
Oh, he started kindergarten.
Aww.
Hi,
Pamela
Dee.
Hunter says, thank y'all. Had the procedure done almost 2 weeks ago and didn't have good results. Having it done at the hospital next time. Oh.
Aw. Big hugs, Pamela.
Yeah. Welcome in, Dee. GrannyDee says, laugh out loud. I love that screaming goat.
Yep.
KimG, goodness, she has been a member for 31 months. She says, love it here with cat eye face emoji, crying, laughing face cat, and hugs. Well, thank you so much. Warning, screaming goat for KimG. Well, the ones that I have, they have different kinds. I have a chicken one, and these are designed by Archie McPhee. I think that's what it says. But I have a chicken one that Dee and Mark gave me. I have a goat one from Chuck, which is Holistic Patriots. I also have a cat one that Chuck gave me. a Bigfoot one Chuck gave me, and I don't use this one often, Depressing Sigh. Because who wants, if they're doing a celebratory, like how long they've been a member, or do a super chat, do you want to hear this?
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, good Lord.
Or, you know, a sigh for celebratories. I mean, but I use it sometimes because it is kind of funny. Like this one, I absolutely love. That one I do like because it just kind of goes on. Let's see. Sally says, "Oh, Pamela, maybe the people in the hospital will get it right with good results." And Dee's Creative Hands has been a member for 34 months. Goodness, thank you so much. And Mel has been a member for 34 months also. Thank you so much. She goes, "Wowsies, I love you all." Let's do a meow.
Oh, that kitten needs fed. Somebody feed the kitten.
Yes, on Amazon. I think you can find them on Amazon. And I think they also had a website too, GrannyDee.
Ought to use the good Lord one for Chuck. Sally said, or Kim said.
Yeah.
Said. Hi, Terry.
He'll say the disappointing sigh is disappointing. Like, well.
Yep.
I think that's what I'll do. The next time he comes in and gift a membership or does a super, I'll do this disappointing sigh for him. Yep, Dee's in the house. Now you got to do warning, screaming goat. I say warning, screaming goat in case she is lurking because it scares her every time.
Oh.
That's why I say warning, screaming goat. I give a warning. Ought to use the oh good Lord one to Chuck. Yep. Welcome in Terry, Crafty333. She says, "Hello, Crystal, all in the chat. Driving, got a thumb to give." Well, thank you so much, and be careful driving.
Hi, Zach.
Welcome in, Zach.
Hi, Vicky.
Hi, Vicky. Oodles&Caboodles. She says, "Blanket hello to all." Noelle says, "Screaming goat does make me laugh every time I hear it." Yeah, I love that one. And then I saw it on a commercial, and I'm like,
"Oh,
that sounds like my noise maker."
Factory? In the peanut butter factory?
I think so.
And Carl, don't walk away from me, Carl.
Yep.
Sometimes you just need
Dee says, "It makes me jump. A lot of the times I'm listening, doing housework, and jump."
Yeah.
GrannyDee says, "Okay, we'll be listening while getting these hands busy again." Zach says, "I'm going to see a friend right now. We are supposed to be there at 2. Laugh out loud, we're running late." Well, be safe and enjoy the time that you're spending with your friends.
Yep. Have a good time. Oh, has anybody seen Happy Gilmore 2 yet?
No.
Oh, I watched it this weekend.
Where is it? Is it on streaming yet?
Yeah, it's on streaming. It's on, where did I find it? It might have been on, it wasn't on Prime.
It's okay. It's all right. Don't look it up.
Nope.
It's okay.
No, I'm going to look it up. You can't stop me. You can't stop me.
Mm.
And it's free, too, if you have the streaming service.
Commercial with people who bought a house next to them. Oh.
Netflix. It's on Netflix.
Yeah, and I don't got Netflix.
Oh, well, okay.
There is a site that I can go and watch movies on if they're, not available on streaming services for free or a streaming service that we don't have. So I can go and check that one.
We do not discuss that where the FBI can hear us.
I didn't say what it was, though. I didn't say the site. I just said there is a site.
But we do not know. We frequent. Yeah, Up and Up. It's all on the Up and Up.
I want to see the new Naked Gun with Liam Neeson. Oh my gosh.
There's a new Naked Gun?
Yes. It has Liam Neeson as the main character.
Leslie Nielsen?
No, Liam Neeson.
I know, but Leslie Nielsen was the actual guy in the Naked Gun. And the fact that their names are so cool.
Yeah. No, it isn't, Pamela. But yeah, I saw the preview for that, like, I think around end of June. I was like, I gotta see that. And I forgot it came out in August.
We're trying to catch up on TV shows. I'm restarting, not restarting, but starting to watch Doctor Who again so that I can finally catch up, Well,
good. It's been about time for you too.
And then we've got Wednesday to watch. Stranger Things comes out at the end of the month or next month or something. And so many shows, so little time.
I know.
Luckily, I can crochet and watch a show at the same time. And now I can knit and do it at the same time, too. As long as it's not something I have to be counting what I'm doing and keeping track of the pattern repeat or whatever.
Oh, cool. Bridget says, I seen 33 and one third at the drive-in when I was a teen.
Yeah.
I haven't watched any of the original ones in years, so I'm going to have to definitely rewatch those.
Yeah, Sarah and I are still like, oh, we should watch Beetlejuice 2. But we want to watch Beetlejuice before we watch Beetlejuice 2. And so we keep forgetting that we and watching other things. And hi, Tammy Mimi.
Dee's been watching Dexter Resurrection.
I started Dexter. I got through 1.5 seasons and then I got distracted. So I should go back to that.
Noelle says, ooh, Stranger Things is coming back.
Yeah. And I keep telling my family, watch the first 4 seasons. You need to watch them so we can watch the last season together. Nobody's watching it. Nobody's watching. I'll just rewatch it. And then I'll watch it all by myself. And then nobody will know what I'm talking about when I mention things.
Yeah. Welcome in Great Granny C and Mimi Tammy.
Oh, hi, Great Granny C. I didn't see you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and then September 9th, Only Murders in the Building Season 5 comes back on. I'm so excited.
We only just started watching Season 4 last night.
Oh, man.
I know.
Well, hopefully y'all will be done with it by the time Season 5 comes out.
We can make sure we're done with it. But I was like, hey, Sarah, you know what we haven't watched? And she's like, no, what? And I'm like, only murders in the building. She's like, oh, let's watch that.
I when I first found out the air date for season 5, I went and messaged my mom and I said, okay, season 5 comes out on September 9th, and she's like, well, I don't think I watched the last few. The last one I saw is the girlfriend was trying to kill Steve Martin. I said, I think that was season 1. And I go, you gotta get caught up. You want something funny to watch? Watch that.
Yeah. But I kept predicting who was going to move into the upstairs apartment, because they had different high-level actors and actresses showing up. I'm like, we're going to have Disney is the 3 caballeros. What is Steve Martin and Martin Short? And is the 3 amigos?
Yeah.
We're going to have the 3rd amigo move into the apartment. And be just a jerk to them, and then just be like, oh, he's such a jerk. I think it's Dan Aykroyd is the 3rd one, isn't he? The 3rd amigo?
Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I would take either of those actors showing up on the show. I would.
Bridget says, I was so excited about Beetlejuice 2, but then I heard people talking about it. I'll pass, sadly. It was okay. It was not as good as the first one, but I did watch it, and I would not listen to everybody.
You got to
just watch it for yourself,
honey.
Because there were some really funny parts that I laughed at, but I would just kind of, my brother did not like Beetlejuice 1. Yeah.
Disown him. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Ooh, American Horror Stories was good.
I have that on my to watch list. I know they're like, gosh knows how many seasons, so I'll be able to binge for like 3 months.
I think there was 10 or 11.
Yeah, and then they all have different titles, or they're all spin-offs or whatever. Yeah. But I'll just be able to binge watch just that for like 3 or 4 months.
Oh, wait a minute. Or is it not American Horror Story, but they did have another, like, where it was like a mini series, like American Horror Stories. So it might be that one she's referring to. Welcome in, Michelle Romano.
Hi, Michelle.
See, Noelle says Beetlejuice 2 was all right.
Yeah.
I think it was okay. I mean, it was not as good as the first, but I think it was.
You very rarely have a sequel that overpowers the first one in the series.
Dee says, Mark liked the second one better. He said the first one was kind of rude. Noelle says, I think there were 12 seasons. Yes. Okay. So if you were talking about American Horror Story that has the same characters that come in and play different parts, like season 1 started out with witches.
Okay.
I think the people working on the yard came back.
Oh.
So, I expected them to be back later on, but anyway.
I can't hear anything.
Well, it's just surprising because I thought they'd be back a little bit later on. But yeah, I loved American Horror Story, where they did each season was kind of different, with the same characters. And then they had the other one, I think it had maybe, it was like shorter little snippets, maybe different stories each episode or something like that. They only had a few seasons of that one. And then The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon comes back for its, what? 4th?
I only saw the first season of The Walking Dead.
It's the 3rd season.
Yeah, I only saw the first season of the actual Walking Dead. Because that's all my library had at the time, and we didn't have streaming.
Yeah.
And then when we got streaming, I never picked it up again because like I said, I had so many other things to watch. So.
But I'm so excited because I love
yes,
the character Daryl Dixon.
I know you do. Yes,
and I can't think of his actual name right now. It's like eluding me. But Daryl and Carol are kind of like across seas right now. So it's interesting how they season 1 they were in France. Season 2 they ended up in England, and season 3 now they're in Spain. So
I thought this was supposed to be like post-apocalyptic time. How are they crossing the Atlantic?
It explains that in season 1.
No,
he ends up on a big boat
him and dropped him in Europe.
Well, no, they go at different times. Daryl ends up on a boat somehow. I'm not giving no storylines away. Okay. He ends up on a boat and ends up in France. Carol goes looking for Daryl and ends up finding a plane, and they land there. So, but that comes out September 7th, and they're building up to it. But I found out.
How many years has it been since the original Walking Dead? Season 1. In the storyline, how many years has it been?
Well, I really don't know. I think it's a few years after Walking Dead series ended.
Right, but
like maybe 10 years.
10 years after it ended. But
yeah.
What about from the beginning? Because what is the whole timeline on all of it?
Okay,
so gosh, yes, watch Warm Bodies. Oh, it's so cute.
I have seen that one. I love it.
Except for the brain eating. And everybody knows zombies eat brains, so I can say that.
All right. Season 1, episode 1 of The Walking Dead aired October 31st, 2010. So it's been 15 years this October.
But what about in the storyline? Has it been
about a few years after it ends? They have 2 spinoffs, which is The Walking Dead Dead City that has Jeffrey Dean Morgan as, I know his real name, but I can't think of his character's name.
Oh, Demetra, I am really enjoying Blood of My Blood.
Negan.
Okay.
It has Negan and the other girl. She had the kid, and she was dating the Chinese guy, Glenn, I think. Anyway, so it has those 2 dealing with stuff in New York, and then they have Daryl and Carol, and all these characters was from the original Walking Dead. So I mean, it's. But I did find out that they're started filming Daryl Dixon season 4, and that's going to be the end of it. I was like kind of sad to hear that, but that'll be next year when they air that.
I'm sure we can find you something else to obsess over besides Walking Dead series.
Oh, and then they also had the spin-off, The Ones Who Live, that had Rick and Michonne in it.
Hi, Dragon Cat.
Bridget says, Walking Dead was so awesome until they took Rick away. I watched only 1 season after he left because the show totally fell off without it. It does, but it actually got better. So I would actually try to give it a try. It was a little kind of without Rick, but the storyline got kind of good in the end.
I'm going to get my notebook, because apparently I'm supposed to be taking notes on what I'm supposed to be watching. So we've got
welcome in.
All the Dexters.
Hi, Diane Major. Welcome in.
Hi, Diane. Die. Hi, Di.
Maggie. Sometimes I just can't remember their names. It's Maggie and Negan in Dead City, and then Daryl and Carol in Daryl Dixon. So.
Okay, so I've got all the Dexters, which will take me a while. All the Walking Deads, which will take me a while. Anything else I'm supposed to be watching?
Doctor Who?
Oh, stop. I already said I'm watching Doctor Who.
I'm joking with you.
I'll write it down. Doctor Who. Oh, new
Wednesday, she said. Vicky says Wednesday.
Yep, got that on my list. Wednesday. We watch it as a family, so it's hard to get everybody to sit down together.
Alley Cat says Outlander.
I caught up on Outlander. I caught up on it. Dang, what a cliffhanger. And now I'm watching Blood of My Blood. And, you know, I had to get rid of stars. So it's like I got 3 episodes into Blood of My Blood, and then I don't even know how we got stars. Stranger Things, yes.
Anybody like Star Trek? They have a new series of Strange New Worlds on. It aired July 17th. I think they have 6 episodes out right now on Paramount Plus.
Yeah,
I watched I already forgot half of this from what happened in the previous season because it's been 2022 when it last aired.
Read the Outlander books. I don't know if I can go through all the trauma of the first 7 seasons again. Why do you want me to do that?
Well, Mark needs to watch. If he has not seen Discovery, they had another season of that last year come out, and then they have a new season 3 of Strange New Worlds. And in Strange New Worlds, there was I could see his face and I can't remember either character or his real name, but he was in the Vampire Diaries.
Yes, it's Stefan from the Vampire Diaries. Nobody get offended. He is now a brunette.
But he was in some of the previous seasons of Strange New Worlds.
Yeah. Oop, we all went flopping there.
Yeah, he played Captain Kirk.
Hi.
Demetra said, I've read all the Outlander books and listened to the audiobooks several times.
Yeah, I thought about reading the books. Come here, come say hi.
Aww.
Well, you were napping. You got baby eye crusties.
Oh. It's a really good show, Demetra. I mean, it's not so much like gore really about zombies. There are a couple of spots where it might be a little gorish, but it's more about the trials and tribulations this group faces and have to overcome. And it's like each season, like one of the seasons, they are at this abandoned prison and are fighting a militia, and then another one, they are fighting a group of people. So, and it's not all bad.
What? Wait, The Chosen. Why does that sound familiar, Pamela?
It is. I think my mom is actually watching that.
Is that the religious one or?
Yes.
Okay. So. Oh, it's the Apostles. That's why. Yeah, I was looking at that. I like to watch those movies sometimes, you know, and see what the different take on the biblical stories are. You know, I'm not religious, but I like to watch those movies. A good movie is The Young Messiah. If anybody's seen that. Really enjoyed that.
I have.
It's about, like, you know, his first 12 years, Jesus's first 12 years, when he was just realizing there's something different about me. And why did I bring that? I brought a bird back to life, and, you know, all these things. And then being told who he is and the existential crisis almost, and that kind of thing.
I'll be right back.
Oh, you guys are all about the books. Okay, so I need to get the books. Outlander books. Why are you on my tablet? Huh? Outlander books. All of her books. All of Diana Gabaldon's books. All right. I can tell you're not obsessed or anything, Alley Cat.
Trying to see if I could see what they were doing. They're in the pasture trying to weed eat the fence line, because I've just got to say our neighbor don't weed eat their side at all, and it's like half as tall as me.
Wow.
So the guy is standing there with the weed eater going like this back and forth trying to cut it because it's so tall.
All right, I'll get the ebooks, Demetra. They are spending all my money for the next couple months with books. And hey, Joe.
Hi, Joe. Welcome in. Just stopping in and saying hi. Well, hello, hello. It's good to see ya.
Good to see ya.
And they did not even, you know, announce that they had come back, like knock on the door or anything. They just started getting to work. My grandmother had met with this guy before she left a little bit ago, before I went live. And she was telling him what needed to be done. But I would have figured if the car was not here, he would have knocked, you know, but he didn't. So I just went to work. I'm like, okay.
Miss you too, Joe.
Aw, yes, we miss you. Demetra says, got them all from the library. Maybe they're at the library.
Yeah, she was saying get ebooks, and you can borrow ebooks from the library if you have a reader, so, and a library card. So I can probably get them from my library too.
Katie, are you still there? She listens to audiobooks online somewhere, I think, too.
Okay. I don't know if you'd be able to do that for free outside of the library system, because
I don't know. That's why I was going to ask her.
Yeah, these are really popular ones. I mean, I know they can do that.
I know she was listening to Outlander, and she was kind of sad it was coming to an end.
Yeah.
Because she was on book 9, and they still have not released book 10. So, but where are you listening to the Outlander books, Katie?
Yeah, Libby. It's called that here too, Demetra. That's the library one. So Demetra said the audiobooks are in the library too, so I should be able to get them.
That's fine, Vicky. That's understandable.
Ooh, that's exciting. Book 10's coming out September of this year, she thinks. CB, you're scrolling on my pattern. She's got her ear on my tablet, and she's scrolling my pattern.
Well, when I was looking it up for Katie probably a couple of weeks ago, there was nothing, no update about book 10.
Yeah. Hi, Vima.
Hi, Vima. Welcome in.
Hi, Izzy.
Hi, Izzy. Actually, there is no release date as of yet, but it says book 9 came out in 21, but I'm guessing we won't see book 10 and at least until 2027.
Wow. See, I was thinking I needed to read the books because I have no concept of what year most of what happened in the show has happened. You know? Oh, I love making the star blankets. That'll be pretty, Vicky.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I guess either Katie got a call or she's not here anymore.
Sorry.
People outside said something. I couldn't tell what they said, though. I could hear them talking. Vicky says, but I'm turning it into a lovey. Aw.
Aw. Okay, that's got to stop.
Yeah.
It went away before I could make it go away. Whatever.
Granny C says, I like getting an audiobook and listening as I craft. See, the problem with me and audiobooks is I tend to zone out if it's just talking, you know? So I don't do audiobooks, but I like to read actual physical books. And so, but I don't get to do that too often.
That's why I get steamy audiobooks. They keep your you're like, wait, what's going on now? If you're crafting, you're like, what? You're doing what now? And then my dad's like, what are you listening to? I'm like, you don't want to know. No. Go away. Go away.
Aw, that's cool. Vicky says, me too. GrannyDee got me hooked when she was reading the mystery stories for us.
Yeah. I have to get an x-ray on my hand tomorrow. I apparently probably have a trigger finger. Yeah. It locks down. It's not fun.
Karen JSP says, I listen to audiobooks while doing yard work and driving as I can't read books at either time.
Yeah.
That'd be very hard trying to drive and read a book, yes. So I understand that. Great Granny C says, laugh out loud, I fell in love with audiobooks when I was a truck driver. Cool. I knew what you meant, Karen. You would have to be very talented to look. Be like one of them lizards where they can look 2 different directions, and one eye on the book and one eye on the road.
Yeah.
All right, we are getting to about an hour and a half. So what I'm going to do is get the entry giveaway set up. Oh, you did, Dragon Cat? I hope you got good results. It's frowned on, I think. Yeah. Well, of course. It'd be very hard to do. Reading a book and driving. Now, if somebody read to you while you're driving, that'd be a totally different matter. If somebody else is reading the book out loud to you. I will find out in a few weeks, I suppose. Well, I hope everything comes back normal.
Yeah. Good thoughts about it.
Maybe go over and take a look at.
I'm still on my live. I'll come over or.
We'll be done in about maybe 5-10 minutes.
In about 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty, Dragon Cat, give me a keyword, please. Something that hasn't been said in the chat. Some random word. Good job. That is awesome. That's a good word. Pumpernickel. Everybody make sure you're gonna spell this one correct. Pumpernickel. Thank you so much, Dragon Cat. You're gonna draw 5 names, 2 entries each. And I realized I did not have my book yesterday because I was here in the living room drawing from the entry for the entry giveaways that I did in the video yesterday, and I wrote them on a different notebook, but I have them. I just hadn't wrote them in my actual book. So.
Yeah, mine predictive texted how to spell pumpernickel for me. I'm like, thank you.
Yeah, that's what I did. I typed in pumper and it popped up pumpernickel, and I just typed it. So best way to do it, instead of trying to type it out, you might misspell it. We're up to 20.
Oh, and don't forget your thumbs, guys. If you're enjoying the live, give Crystal a thumbs up. Please.
Okay, so I got everybody that I drew on the video yesterday in my actual monthly book. I had it in the book on my big notebook that I had close by. Got 21.
Thanks, Noelle.
Aw, thank you, Noelle. Got 22. Give it about 10, 15 more seconds.
Mimi, Tammy, you got to spell it a different way. The nickel is K-E-L.
All right, double check, everybody. Make sure you're spelling it like this. Pumpernickel. Went up 1, we got 23.
I have done 3. I'm working on, but I've done 4 socks, different sock patterns, and 4 different heels. With everyone had a different kind of heel.
I think I've knitted 3 pairs of socks, and or maybe it was just 2. One for myself, and the second one I gave my grandmother. Or the first one I gave my grandmother, and the second one I kept myself. And I done the same pattern. I didn't do them any different.
Nell gets bored very easily.
Yes, I think it's correct. Mimi Tammy.
Yeah, I think you're the one that it went up with, Tammy.
All righty. So we are going to go ahead and draw. So good luck, everybody. Here we go.
Good luck, everyone. Denise.
DenyseLee. Congrats.
Bridget, at Queen's Crest by Bridget, I made a pair of socks with her tutorial. So, and then also she's around if you have any questions about the tutorial then, and you can go, hey, Bridget, because I did that.
Also, I ended up, the one I used was the famous Crazy Sock Lady, her vanilla sock.
Yeah, Bridget's is the vanilla sock too. So, I mean, whichever one you want to go to. I just.
All right, next. Good luck. Noelle.
Yay, Noelle.
Congrats, Noelle. Right, next. Good luck.
Yay, Michelle.
Michelle Romano. Let's do it. Kitty. Right, next.
Congrats.
KimG. Warning, screaming goat. All right, and the last one for today. Good luck.
Yay, Mimi
Tammy. All right, Bigfoot howl.
See my stress ball, Crystal?
Aww.
Lays on his back. You little squishy. Why's my life so tough? Why? No, Mommy's okay. She's just being dramatic. I'm okay. She always comes and checks on me when I make, like, noises.
Congratulations, DenyseLee, Noelle, Michelle, Kim, and Mimi Tammy.
You're so cute. Oh my gosh, I have to put up this video I have. My sister's college roommate, who's one of her best friends, came to visit us last week, and she brought her 6-month-old corgi puppy.
Aww.
And we were like, okay, be nice because you haven't been around other dogs since January. And they had the best time playing. They did. Hi, Kimberly.
Hi, Kimberly and Dina. We're actually fixing to wrap up.
Is DLK Ohio 1 Dina?
Dina Cabaz, yeah.
Okay.
Because of her picture, that's Dina Cabaz. It's okay, Mimi Tammy. That's why I try to wait and make sure everybody gets the spelling correct.
And everybody, if you haven't already, go enter the August monthly giveaway.
Yep.
It's linked right.
Just drop the video link, but there is a specific question that I asked that you have to answer before you get put in the book as a comment. One last thing before we go. My 200th Friday Live and 5-year anniversary is going to be on the 29th. That's a Friday at 5 p.m. I will have Katie with me. If Katie's been yarnified, there will be a few prizes. And then on September 3rd at 6 p.m. Central Time is Bridget's 6-year Podiversary celebration. If anybody would like to donate to either one, please email us and state what you are donating and if it's going to be U.S. or international. So Is that your phone ringing or mine?
Not mine.
Okay, because it has the same ring as yours does.
I
know. Kim wants to say, what type of dog are you going to look for?
Whichever one floats our boat. Whichever one connects with us. Just not a really big dog, probably the same size as Eva. And not a long hair like Ruby was. That's one of the stipulations my dad put in there. And then he's like, oh, I love the corgi so much. I love it. And we're like, that's a long-haired dog. And he's like, I might be able to be persuaded. I'm like, and also corgis don't show up in shelters that often unless you go to a corgi rescue.
Yeah.
So we might end up going that route and getting something smaller that we specifically pick out, but we're not shopping, we're rescuing.
Yeah. All righty, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Please have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful rest of your day is what I was trying to say.
I'm sorry, Demetra.
No, she said she would like to get a dog if and when.
It was blocked by the things. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, when. I was like, oh. Yes. Bye for now, everybody. As Sally is saying, kindness matters.
Yes, it
does. Have a good day. Take care. Stay safe. And we will see y'all later. Bye for now, everybody.
Bye.